Hello everyone, welcome to a demonstration of Kanchey. Kanchey is a marble based game available for iPads. The game itself is based on a street game played in the Indian subcontinent, countries like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, etc. It is called by different names in different places, but Kanchey is Hindi for marbles. This video is going to be a demonstration for the single player challenge mode to understand what it is basically about. To give some context, the single player challenge mode is where we have to use our striker marble, referred to as striker kancha within the game, to get other striker marbles into the hole. Ideally, this should be happening within the fixed number of moves, referred to as ideal moves within the game, without getting your striker marble into a hole. So we'll pick a level. For example, in this particular level, we can see a flashing marble which is our striker kancha. This marble we control by our swipe, its direction and initial speed. Using our striker marble, the aim of the mode is to get the other two plain blue marbles into the hole. There are two ways in which we can control it. One is by tapping on it and swiping it in the direction of shoot, or the other is simply by swiping from outside of it. In this particular level, the number of ideal moves is 3. That means ideally I should be able to get all the kancha within the hole in 3 moves. So let's take a dig at it and see how this goes. As we see, we have done it in 1 move, so that was nice. Let's try the next level and see how things go. This level is a little bit trickier than the last. There are 2 kanche that we need to get into the hole. However, they are not as favorably aligned as they were the last time. The ideal number of moves in this level is 5, so we have a little more breathing space than we did the last time. Let's plan as how to get the striker to shoot the marble as well as to position the striker for making a better move the next time. We will try to make our move, the first move, and see how things go. And we'll try to get it in such a way that once the move is over, the striker is in a favorable position to strike the second kancha. So this time it was a little too slow. This move is also not helping us ending the game, so we'll require more moves than necessary, and we'll now have to get into a better position. See that. Now this is a good position. We have to take a shot from here and see if we can do. Nope, that didn't turn out any better. As you can probably make out by now, it will not be possible for us to finish this particular level within the ideal number of moves. Upon exceeding ideal moves, the game does not get over. However, you will be deducted 1 star from your rating. Same is true if the striker falls into the hole at any part of the level. Now let's make a final move and see how things go. Yes, this level is complete. Now to move on to the next level. So I have 2 out of 3 possible stars in this particular level. This is due to being unable to complete it within 5 moves. This illustrates the need for better planning of moves in advance. Greater planning is required to get a better score. We need to think a bit where the striker will be once the move is executed. As difficulty increases, more planning is required with regard to the placement and shooting of the striker. Another thing that needs to be taken into account is the striker kancha should ideally be away from the hole as much as possible in order to avoid accidentally pushing it into the hole. Let's start the next level. Here we see that the first marble went in easily, but the trouble is going to be getting the second marble in without getting our striker into it. Now that the striker has fallen, this means that for this particular instance of the level, we will not be able to get a 3-star rating. One way of getting around is to restart the level, and the other is just to continue with it and accept whatever rating comes along. Playing and unlocking new levels results in new patterns of Kanchey to be unlocked as well. These patterns can be used to customize the striker Kanchey which can in turn be used in the single player mode as well as in multiplayer modes, which we'll see now. This is the customization screen. Here we are seeing two sets of marbles that we can customize. The player one refers to the striker marble used in single player challenge mode, as well as one of the striker marbles in the multiplayer modes. Player 2 is the second player's marble in the local multiplayer. It's a mode about which we will be talking about in a separate video. The color of the marbles can be customized as well as the patterns that appear on it. Different patterns can be unlocked by different methods such as completing certain single player levels, in-app purchases, etc. Using the Kanchey that we have just customized, we will now see how the game is different in the single player challenge mode. So we have customized it now. We'll go to the single player challenge mode and load a level to see how the striker looks different now. As you can see, the striker is different. Thank you for watching this demo. Details as well as links to the game can be found at www.gamti.com. Let us know what you think, and more good stuff can be found at our site. Thanks.